Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Sons of the Forest. We are on what I hope will be the final leg of a journey down into a very deep, very dark, very nasty, dangerous cave to retrieve the shovel, which we're going to need for a lot of good stuff, for digging up a lot of good stuff. So we're going to try to sneak as much as we can. We're probably going to have to fight at some points here. But this will hopefully demonstrate to you why I hate the cave diving aspects of this game. Yeah, okay. So we've got some mutant babies up ahead. And I think a grenade is probably, we've got 3 grenades left. I think 1 grenade right in the middle of them would probably do the job that we want done, which is to blow them all up. And grenading mutant babies is not really my favorite gameplay activity. So, yeah, you'll understand, partially anyway, why I don't like being down here in the caves. Okay, that is a twin. They're called the twins, and they're very nasty and very tough, and I really would prefer not to mess with them at all, especially since there's water back here, deep water, swimmable water, and these guys cannot swim. So if we can entice them back to oh, there's two different twins there, like Siamese twins. So if we can entice them back to the water, we may be able to get them to drown themselves. Come on, guys. Yikes. Because it's going to use up basically all the ammo I have or all the explosives I have if I have to try to actually fight these guys myself. I'd prefer to let the deep water do my work for me. Come on, guys. Come get me. Here I am. Yep, they're both coming. Good. So this will save me a lot of ammo and a lot of health, meds, and explosives and stuff if I can let the water do the work for me. Come on. Come on. That should have pissed you off. Come get me. Okay, so now I'm in the deep water. Now if I can entice them to follow me in. You know, melee would be a lot more viable if there was some way to tell that you are actually going to hit these things. Okay, deep water, deep water. Yep, come on, a little bit farther, and they should be drowning. Yeah, come on, come get me. There we go. And they can't swim, so now they're drowning. So that saved me some agita. Their friends are running away, but I'd prefer that they come for me. Come on. Ouch. They just took away one of my 2 pieces of armor. Come on. Come get me. You know, there are people who say the spear is not your best melee weapon because you can't block and you can't parry. But honestly, if you keep them far enough away from you, you shouldn't ever have to worry about blocking or parrying. Haha, and now they're drowning. Great. Whoa, that's a fingers. He can't swim either. I didn't even see him up there. Somehow he snuck up on us. Ooh, ow, that hurt. Oh, let's see if we can get him to attack again. Get in the water. Ow, that hurt a lot. But one more attack, and he should be in deep water. Come on, come get me. And there he is. We're going to have to pop some health meds here. and see what else awaits us up ahead. Definitely babies, mutant babies up ahead. But do you see the bright lights down at the end of the tunnel? That's our destination. So I'm actually going to sneak and see if we can avoid any more encounters here. That baby may still be alive. Nope. All right, great. We have reached our destination and found the shovel. Great. Very important tool to have. More ammo. That's slug ammo, stun gun ammo. We don't have a shotgun or a stun gun, but now we have ammo. And 3 9mm ammo, so cool. I think I have about 35, maybe 40 rounds of 9mm ammo, so that's good. We got what we came for, now it's just a question of getting back out of here. Let's go. Oop. There's another one of the fingers, those are called fingers. You can see why, those are fingers. Okay, I have also found scuba gear when you guys weren't looking. So now we can hopefully swim our way out of here if I can not get us lost. Well, we'll swim our way kind of out of here, but we'll still have quite a ways to go. And many enemies to encounter along the way. I heard another finger, twins. There's another twins up there. Actually, looks like there's more than one twins up there. I'm going to use one of my rare and valuable timed explosives to take out at least one of the fingers that were up there. And now we're going to stop for a second because I have the materials to make at least one more explosive. Actually, I have enough to make 2, so let's put enough for 2 on there. A couple of watches, a couple of wires, a couple of duct tapes, and we're good to make some timed explosives. So C4 circuit board, coins as conductors, watches, wire, and duct tape to make timed explosives. I think there's at least one more fingers up there, but we may be able to get through here without actually tangling with him. Nope, 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 nope. There's 2. There's 2, and they're coming. Yikes, and I'm stuck. Oh, come on, move. It's a long way back to the water. But we could drown these guys too if they get too... Yikes. Yikes, they're right on top of me. If we can get the 2 fingers together, we'll use one of those explosives, but it doesn't look like it. They're too far separated. I think I'm just going to try to drag this guy back to the water and drown him. Ow! Melee combat in this game is just not really viable. It's not a thing that you can do for many, many, many reasons. So instead, let's just try to drown these guys. Yeah, so people say, well, that's because you're trying to melee with a spear, and spears you can't parry or block, but the whole idea of a spear, the whole point of having a spear is that you keep them so far away from you that you don't have to parry or block. Come on. Come on. Come get me. And deep water. Okay, they're dead. Our battery's about to go out, but it will automatically put in a new battery when it gets to 0. Unfortunately, it's going to get very dim before it gets to 0. Yes, we could stop and replace it ourselves manually, but since I kind of know where I'm going here. That's another finger. See, now, I could put a dozen 9mm rounds into this thing to kill it, but I only have 35. So the difficulty seems... Oh, that's actually useful. They're kind of stuck there, which means I might have a second here to switch to a Molotov. Using Molotovs is a grueling, time-staking process where you have to get the Molotov out, then you have to get the lighter out, then you have to light the Molotov. Looks like we might be able to hit them with 2 here. They're pretty well stuck. I'm not going to argue with a little stuck enemy when they're this nasty. Okay. They're either probably 1 or 2 more hits and they'll probably go down. Gosh, they're so tough. And they can down me with 2 hits. Like, I'm a 2-hit kill to them. But it takes me 2 Molotovs and 5 stabbies to kill them. There is a setting when you start a new game. There is a custom difficulty setting. You can tweak how tough these guys are to kill and how much damage they do when they hit. And oh, got another one. I highly, highly recommend that if you want to play on normal difficulty, you don't accept the normal difficulty settings. You're going to want to dial down how much damage they do and how hard they are to kill. Because otherwise it's just ridiculous. Normal difficulty is actually hard, and hard difficulty is actually impossible. This guy doesn't have anything to pick up? He should. It's weird. There's the finger, and they've locked on. Let's go. No, that's not the finger. I'm sorry. That's the twin. I want to get out to that light before we leave. Unfortunately, the finger's out there by the light right now. So we have a little bit of time. It doesn't kill us to kill a little time here. Let that finger wander away from the site we want to visit before we leave. Ow! This is going to hurt. Nope. Good. I dodged just in time. I'm out of stamina. I'm going to fall back for a minute. Catch my breath. I'm out of stamina because it's late. We're out of food and we're almost out of water. And I really need to rest. But I think instead of resting, what we're going to do is drink an energy drink and an energy bar to let us continue on here. And we still have some bacon bites. Might as well eat some of these. These are good. Brain bite? What was that? I ate a brain bite? I saw the text pop up at the last second. I didn't know there were such things as brain bites. So this twin up here is probably halfway dead. And the finger has wandered away from where we're trying to get to. So let's see if we can just squeeze between these two guys. Except there are babies there too. No, and now the finger, or the twins are right here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, not good, not good. What we really came for is that. That is a flashlight attachment for our, oh, and now the babies are coming. Flashlight attachment for our handgun. Anything else I can pick up quickly here before we get out of here? Whoa, here come, oh my gosh, here come the fingers and the twins, and what's that? I needed that. And now let's go, let's go, let's go. Where's out? Where's out? Where's out? Where's out? Okay, going the wrong way. Yikes! There's the exit. Okay. Whew. That was close. We're down to half health. I think the finger is still following me. Yeah, he is. Whoa, he's running. There were bottles and cloth in that cave that I wanted to grab, but not with the fingers chasing me. And now we've reached what will be the exit. So there's the blob, who's just busted through the wall there. He can't move. We're going to use some explosives on him. This is our last grenade. I think we'll use... Yeah, we'll use a grenade here. Squish. Okay, folks, that's the way out, but we missed... I think we missed 2 grenades back in the other room. Yikes. Just looking to see if the fingers had gone a different direction, had lost interest, but they're still right between us and those 2 grenades. Grenades are not easy to come by. I'm tempted to try to actually make it back there, not with the fingers in the way. Those guys are, they hit really hard. Whoa, run, run, run. All right, forget it. We'll leave the grenades. We'll come back later. And now all the babies have found me. Shoot. And there's fingers behind us. I can't fall back. I'm going to try to rush through here. Oh boy, we could die here. I gotta stop and take some health meds. Okay, and stay in the inventory where time is frozen outside, but you can see in the lower right-hand corner our health is actually climbing here. Let's just stay here until it gets up to about half. Darn, I'm upset about missing out on those 2 grenades back there. We needed those. But that finger's getting interested in us was the deal breaker. Babies are still rolling around after us. But we are... outie. Yeah. I really, really don't like doing all this underground stuff in the forest. It was my main issue with the first game as well, but we're out now. Sunlight. It looks like it's either early morning or late in the day. We'll check our GPS clock in just a sec. Whew. Okay, it is 6:30 in the morning, a brand new day. And we're going to drink something, and we're going to refill our canteen. I'm going to open my inventory. I try to give you a heads up before I open my inventory because it can be kind of jarring otherwise. There's that sound that it makes. Oops. And kind of a flash when it happens, which is disconcerting. Okay, so we're out and we have our shovel, which means there's a lot of cool stuff that we can now do. Starting with heading toward the other GPS locator site. So we found 2 GPS locators so far. One on the guy that was hanging from the cliff and one on the guy that was on the life raft out in the water. There was a 3rd GPS locator from the 3rd member of Team B, Bravo Team, that was buried at a gravesite, which we can assume means that the guy that was wearing it was killed and buried. And we could not retrieve that until we had the shovel. Now we have the shovel, so let's go get it. There's also a green dot marker between us and our destination, so we may swing by there and see what that's about. It's a place that I've already been to, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure what it was, so we'll refresh our memory. Maybe we'll stop back in, see what's down there, now that we have the shovel. It's spring, guys. I skipped winter. I mean, from our perspective, I skipped it. I played through it, and it was fine. You know, I had plenty of food, wasn't a problem. I was cold and wet for most of the winter, but it didn't seem to do me that much harm being cold and wet. It did lower my stamina quite a bit, but beyond that, eh. But now it's spring. Yeah, spring has sprung. This looks like this might be a location of an enemy village, or a native village. I think there is a native village out in front of us there. On the edge of the water, maybe? Well, we'll try to avoid them if we can. Just check my bearings here. Oops, we're going to have to get around this lake one way or the other. Let's go around the top side, north side. The berry bushes are flowering because it's the spring. Isn't that good? Yeah, I feel like I've been here before, and there's a native village right around here somewhere. Just want to take it a little bit slowly so we don't run right into the center of the village and piss everybody off. Of course, they're already kind of pissed off with me, and I'll tell you why. Because the other day I was at my base just chilling and doing a little bit of construction, and 3 of them came, and they were not happy with the construction that I was doing. Why am I wearing? I'm still wearing the. Hold on, I got to open my inventory. I'm still wearing the scuba. So 3 natives showed up at my base and were very unhappy with the construction that I was doing and started breaking stuff. They started beating on the walls and beating on my, oh boy, on my shelter, trying to destroy it. And I couldn't have that because, you know, at a certain point you got to show them who's boss. Once you have a 9mm, it's time to start putting your foot down and say, don't break my stuff. So I shot them in the face. Well, I shot one of them in the face. And then what I did was I used my axe to chop off his head, the head of the corpse. And I grabbed the head and I held it up in front of me and I said, "Ooga booga, this is what's going to happen to you if you keep attacking me." And they got scared and ran off. But they really did not like the fact that I used their friend's head as an ooga booga. And I think we're pretty much the peaceful, friendly days of our relations with the natives here are pretty much over at this point. But, that's on them. If they hadn't started breaking my stuff, I wouldn't have attacked them. So, I still have that guy's head in my inventory, by the way. All right, here we are at the green dot, flashing dot, and it looks like there's another cave down here. I think, is this the cave? This might be the cave where there was the dining area. No, wait, is it? Hang on, we'll see. I think this is the dining area spot. Yeah, dining area, which needs the blue key card, which we don't have yet. So let's keep moving. I gotta look at my map for a second here. Remind myself where we're going. So we're going there, but we also want to go there. Shoot. Well, okay. Shovel first. We're gonna go get this other GPS locator, and then we're going to go check out another green dot. Now that we have the shovel, there was another green dot that's up north of us that we couldn't do anything with because we didn't have a shovel. Oop, natives. But we'll revisit that in a second. Hi, dear. Ah, it's so nice to be back up above ground, especially in springtime. Because winter was nice and all, it was kind of monochromatic. There wasn't a lot of color. Just running through the same looking landscape for hours. But now the wind's blowing, the leaves are green. Very nice. Starting to get beeps off our GPS locator. Hang on, there's also an intersection back up here, which it's always worth checking out the intersections because sometimes this is where you'll find campsites and stuff. I don't see any around here. No, okay. I also think it's time for us to walk a bit. I don't want to come running up on this GPS location. I'll tell you why. The last couple of times I've been here, it seemed like there were almost natives guarding this site. It was like they were hanging out here waiting for me to come and try to disturb the grave site. So let's just try to do this as stealthily as possible. I mean, I'm not going to sneak. Yeah, see, somebody's here. Dear, you scared me. Well, let's see if we can get this dug quickly before people are come and show up and get too ticked off. Bones, rocks. Oh, casket. Okay, and look at that in here. The GPS locator and a shotgun. Combat shotgun. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Whoop. And yeah, they are not happy that I just dug up that gravesite, so let's get out of here. Although, not that we have anything to fear, we now have a shotgun. Oh, yeah, see, see, he turned and ran away. Now, that is happening for one of two reasons. Either because he saw my shotgun, but he probably doesn't know what that is yet. But mostly because I'm the Ooga Booga guy who chopped off his friend's head and held it in my hand and shook it at him. All right, map check. Now we're going back up to that green dot. Not that green dot, but the one that's past it. Yeah, that green dot. It's a nice shovel. The shovel is actually a weapon too, and it's not a terrible weapon. It's kind of like the spear in a way. I don't think you can block with it, but you can stab out in front of you for quite a long way. So I kind of did this in the wrong order. We should have visited the site that we're heading to now first after coming out of the cave, but I didn't, so now we're having a backtrack. So maybe I'll just meet you guys over there. Oh, this is nice. Nice little mist-covered field here. That's pretty. What time of day is it? It's only 10:30 in the morning. We got all day. Oh, we got a noble native crossing in front of us here. Let's see what he does. I don't think he saw us. He doesn't know we're here. We'll just try to pass behind him. Because these guys ain't friendly no more. They don't like me. Now that I'm the Ooga Booga guy with a shotgun and a 9mm. Yeah, for a game called The Forest, Sons of the Forest, you know what I mean? In my opinion, way too much of the action happens underground. I really wish we didn't have to go underground for all this stuff. Because I love being up here. I love it. I hate being down in the caves. Dark and scary and wet and nasty. Oh, Okay, let's have a little sip of water as long as we're here. And now we're just steps away from our destination. Okay. Uh-huh. So, a little survey site set up here, and then in the middle, an indicator for a shovel. Okay, so let's see what's down there. Not another grave. It's not a grave. This looks like a hatch. It is a hatch. Can we open it yet? Nope. A couple more shovelfuls. There we go. Okay, let's see what's down here. Shovel. We love you, shovel. Maintenance A. Come on, come on, put your back into it. You got this. There you go. Okay, we've got some light down here, but I'm just going to pull up my lighter to help us out. We don't need to waste batteries on the flashlight here. The lighter will do. Zipline rope and printer resin. Duct tape and another tarp that we don't need. Okay. 3 9mm ammo. I'll take it. A Roomba. Energy drink. Oh, it's a disco. Whoops. There are mutant babies down there. Let's see what's in here. An album cover. Bad Pivot. Squeaky shoes. Hey you, life's got away. With any luck, uncomfortable. Something. Virginia. Hi. Printer resin. Oh no, key card. Excellent. This is the blue key card that we will need to get into many things. The maintenance key card. And fantastic. And then another 3D printer. I don't think we have anything we need to print here. Well, tech mesh maybe. How much? There's 850 milliliters in there already, so we can make some tech mesh. Tech mesh is used for making good armor. Email collected. It says, team, this afternoon it was discovered that a painting from Mr. Puffton's personal collection has gone missing. If anyone has information, please talk to me directly. Hank Keys. And a laser sight for our pistol. Terrific. Now you can only use one attachment, so it's going to be either the laser sight or the rail that we have attached right now. I think we're just going to leave it with the rail for now. It's better accuracy. That is raw meat. I'm not sure why we would need raw meat down here, but who knows. Bedroom. Oh yes, thank you for the reminder that we can break these laptops for circuit boards. Oh, great. We can actually sleep down here if we need to, which we do need to because we've been operating on energy drinks for quite a while now. An energy drink and an energy bar, it's all that's keeping us awake right now. So we should sleep and save. Pennant line book collected. Ooh, is this a new outfit? Oh, nice. Dress whites. Let's put them on. Oh, we look sharp. We look like James Bond now. We're looking good. Nice. Okay. Let's go. We're going to come back here and sleep and save in just a minute. But first, we've got some mutant babies to deal with. Spear and flashlight and mutant baby. Did he fly past me? Where'd he go? I don't know where that mutant baby went. I don't want him coming up behind us because there's more mutant babies here for us to deal with. I'm sorry, I have to stab these babies. This is not my idea of fun gameplay. Stabbing mutant babies, but the devs have decided that this is fun. See, that other baby is behind me now. See, he's stuck. They're tricky, and you can't trust them when they play dead. You've got to make sure they're dead, because they'll do what this one did, which is pretend to be dead and ow. And get behind you, and then wait till your back is turned, and then sneak up on you, jump on you. Is that all the mutant babies? I think so. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stab these corpses just to make sure. Yeah, okay. What else we got? Printer resin. Wire. Oh, and nice. A fire axe. Wow, great. All right, swings slow but hits really hard. So that's a good find. Except I'll probably never use it. Okay, and you know what, guys? I think we're going to call it an episode here. A short episode, but eventful. We retrieved the shovel from the cave. We used the shovel to dig up the last GPS locator, which was also where the shotgun was buried. And then we came down here and found the blue key card, which is going to allow us to access a lot of different places, including that dining area that we stopped in at earlier in the episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. There'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors.